Edmonton sees moderate growth as spring market blooms. It's Shivani Bagga with the Bagga Team from Rolla Page in Ralta.
Hey, it's Shivani Bagga.
Welcome back to our monthly stat. As you know that spring is gone and summer is here. As summer is here, market is getting hot and weather is getting hot. So before we're gonna go jump into our monthly stat, please do not forget to subscribe, hit the bell button, and also check all of our social media platforms. Doesn't matter which social media you guys are using, we are all over. Doesn't matter which one we are. So let's, Shivani, jump in. What happened in our hot Edmonton real estate market?
You know, as much as we're seeing our temperatures coming into the 30s, the weather's getting super hot, our market is not that hot. It's very modest right now, which is a good thing. We're not seeing super high highs and we're not seeing super low lows, which is a great thing for us. We're a very steady market, and that's something that's very good. It's very healthy. So if we take a look at what's happening in the Edmonton real estate market, the average price for all residential properties is sitting at $409,000. That's a month-over-month increase of 4.8% and a year-over-year decrease of 6%. If you take a look at all detached properties, the average selling price is sitting at $501,000 with a month-over-month increase of 3.1% and a year-over-year decrease of 4.6%. Jumping into our semi-detached properties, the average selling price is sitting at $379,000, and month-over-month that went up 3.4%. However, year-over-year went down 3.0%. Jumping into our row homes and townhouses, we see the average selling price is sitting at $261,000 with a month-over-month increase of 5.6% and a year-over-year decrease of 3.7%. And going into our apartments and condos, the average selling price is sitting at $193,000. Month-over-month, it stayed exactly the same, and year-over-year went down 5.8%. So if we take a look at all of those stats, we can definitely see there isn't anything that's jumping super high. Our prices are remaining fairly steady. If we take a look at our condo market again, there is no change. Year over year did go down a little bit. However, we have been seeing that trend all the way through from January till now. So it's not that big of a surprise as well. Going into the market, if you are looking to buy, it is a very decent time because we're not seeing any super great jumps, and you are going to continue to see this in the months going forward. But let's take a little peek into what's happening on the listing side of things, whether that be our days on market, our listing count, our sales. So Dad, tell us a little bit about what's happening there.
You know, I was listening very carefully all those numbers, and numbers never lie. Like if you see comparing to last month or year over year, they're very moderate growth. Okay, so let's jump in what happened in the selling side. So if you're gonna see the slide, we have a total 6,923 properties are active in Greater Edmonton real estate market. Number two, last month we got 3,497 new listings came in the market, which is 6% month-over-month increase. So inventory is hovering up as summer comes into the play. And then year to date, we have 12,000 properties came in the system, which is a 26% down than last year. So year to date, inventory is down, which is normal. If the sales down, inventory is down. If inventory is down, it correlated onto the market. So that's what our new listing. Now let's flip side the coin, sale. Last month, 2,020 property got sold, which is 11.1%. Okay, and that is month over month, which is increased. The sales get increased. So year to date, we have a 6,125 properties got sold, which is 30.8% less property got sold. If you see a direct competition for listing came in the market 26% less, our sales also went 30%. So I understand the sales are down. That is really normal onto it. Okay, a lot of people, they're just getting too much into this one. The sales are down, but what I can see for far side where I'm sitting at it, momentum is started getting building up. Okay, people start seeing that, hey, interest rate is not going to go back to 2% or 2.5%. It's going to be hover around in between 4 to 5%. We all need to acknowledge it. Doesn't matter easy way or hard way. Doesn't matter we buy it, I got it or not, but that's all gone. If for my message for all the buyers, all the sellers, interest rate's going to stay in between 4 to 5%. Yes, it is coming down. Some banks are giving some incentive. Some banks are giving them some concession because they wanted to track the business, because they are not getting that many mortgages done as they did it in last year. That's why they wanted to treat that business. Still they're making money. Doesn't matter if they was making money in 2.5%, now they're 5.5% or 4.5%. No matter what, banks gotta make money. But for long story short, for all the buyer and seller, if you are in the real estate market, please think wisely and buy it. Okay, so look at the days in the market. Last year, the days in the market for detached home was 42 and 25, and now I'm sitting at 42. Okay, so semi-detached, it was 23, I'm sitting at 41. And row houses and townhouses last year was 37, now I'm sitting at a 45. And an apartment and condos last year was 53, I'm sitting at 56. Okay, and then on the same token, if I put all the residentials together, last year was 30 and now sitting 44. So what is the rule of the thumb? What do we learn out of this practice? That, hey, real estate is taking more time to sell. It's going to be patience. It's not going to happen as what happened in the last year. Inventory was very less, and then there was a creep of more buyers, and there was buying at it. So that's correlated about listing, sales, and days in the market. So these three triangle goes side by side. Okay. So if I ask Shivani, you saw the stats, you saw the sales. Can you please give your inside scoop to share what happened in last 3 years? If we compare 2021 to 2022 to 2023, the stats, if we can share with the audience, and then let us know where they are sitting at it, so we can analyze it.
Yeah, absolutely. So if we take a look at the stats to compare what happened April 2021, 22 and 23, we are going to see quite a bit of a shift. So let's jump into what's happening April 2021. At that point, the average residential sale price is sitting at $389,696. That went up in April 2022 to $416,078. And now if we take a look at April 2023, it's sitting at $408,772. That means the market for average residential sale price went down 1.76% from that year all the way to this year. If we take a look at what our detached sale prices were sitting at in 2021, it's sitting at $458,560. April 2022, $507,962. And that again went down to this year, $500,635, which is a 1.44% decrease. Overall, if we take a look at our sales, again, 2021, there was 2,862 sales in that full month. April 2022, there was a consistent, again, 2,883 sales. April 2023 was only 2,028. That means we're missing close to 750 to 800 sales that we did see in the last 2 years that we have not seen this year. And again, that's exactly what Manny said. If our inventory is down, our sales are going to go down. So it's all correlated with each other. Don't be scared. Don't be shocked. Oh my gosh, why is that happening? It's because our inventory is so low. So that's going to bring me down to my point to our to our buyers. My tip for you guys is to be a bit patient in the market. Take a look around, see what's out there, but also understand that inventory will slowly pick up, especially because we're heading into those summer months. Seasonality effect is really going to kick in, and we are going to see the market jump up in regards to our inventory. So if you are kind of on the fence about a home and you're like, hey, I do like it, I don't like it, hold on, wait. There may be your dream home right around the corner, but that comes with a caveat. If you are in the home that you do love, don't pause to just wait. Make sure you jump on that, buy that home right away, because we are also heading into a multiple offer market as well. So be wary that you have pros and cons to waiting. If you are gonna wait, you have more options, but at the same time, don't be too patient because that home may slip right out of your fingers.
All right, well, thank you so much for that great knowledge. I said that I want to share something with the stat with all the audience who's watching. Number one, do you know what is the average home sold in last, I can say 10 years in Edmonton? Close to 1,410. That's average, okay? In 2021, properties got sold in April month was 2,862, double than average. 2022, it was at 2,883, which is just a couple of properties sold more than 2 years. And this year, April 2028. People are still think that we are not doing anything great. Yes, you can see the numbers, sales went down 30%, but that is a correlator because last year it sold at 2,800, now it's sitting at a 2,028. So average is 1,410. We are way above than those last 10-year stats. We're still selling those homes. That's number one for all the sellers. People because ask and say, hey, Manny, are you guys selling the home? Yes, homes are selling. Don't worry, be patient, check these all stats. Number two, days in the market. In 2021, it was 36 days. 2022 got 30 days. Now it's 44 days, okay? So there's average days in the market. I'm not talking about all properties gonna sell in 44 days. Some property might take 6 months and some property got sold in few weeks. So average days in the Edmonton real estate market is sitting at 44 days, okay? The tip for me, which is all people are asking, so my best advice for all the sellers, number one, be patient. And there's a certain product in Edmonton real estate market in big shortage. What I can see that like in southeast of Edmonton, a home comes in a market for a certain price bracket, got picked it up within days and gotten multiple offers till today, okay? Till today. But if you are in the market to find out what exactly those homes are selling or not selling, hey, give our call to our office. We'll be happy to sit down and analysis for you so we can specifically telling you where you are sitting at it. That is all our commitment that we can give this knowledge to you guys on no cost, no under obligations or anything, okay? So that's my tip for all the sellers. Before we can go, hey, what's happening to your, you already give the buyer's tip, but the only thing we did not discuss is the luxury market. Okay, so look at this stat. Last month we have a 19 property got sold in luxury market, and then the most expensive property got sold for $2,625,000, and then the semi-detached got sold $810,000. Row houses and townhouse was $573,000, and apartment and condo was $922,000. These are the luxury market share is sitting that. But hey, for more, please check all our luxury videos. We are dedicated. As you know, the Bagga Team's 25% business is dedicated to our luxury market, and we are specializing in that small segment. We can definitely provide you a variety of more knowledge if you guys have any questions. Okay, before we can go further and finishing up, I wanted to wish you guys a great, happy summer. I know your school days are just right around the corner. Your kids gonna be finishing up all the schools. You guys have all some plans to go for a vacation or doing some fun stuff. You know, be patient. And I wanted to wish you guys that great summer. Shivani, any message for audience?
You know, stay happy. If there is anything that we're able to do for you guys, we're always a call away. You're able to reach out to us on our website, www.mannybagga.com, or visit our online social media platforms, our Instagram, our YouTube, our Twitter, our LinkedIn. Everything is all linked there. And if you do want to have a chat with us, you can always give us a call at 780-431-5615. Other than that, we'll see you in the next video.
Hey, I love you guys all. Before you go and leave from here, can you please comment below? How do you think that Edmonton real estate market is going? If you guys have any questions where we can help to make your life better, we are here to dedicate to do that. I love you guys all. Thank you so much for watching. See you next month.